दिस इज़ अशफाक शरीफ। मेरा नाम अशफाक शरीफ है और मेरे साथ में हैं अब्दुल अज़ीज़ जो इस नए बैंक्वेट हॉल जो अभी आज इनाग्रेशन होने वाला है उसके प्रोप्राइटर और ओनर हैं अब्दुल अज़ीज़, जिन्होंने काफ़ी इस बैंक्वेट में बनाने के लिए काफ़ी मेहनत की और एक एलिगेंट बैंक्वेट इस शिकागो लैंड एरिया में की बहुत सख्त ज़रूरत थी. It was a well needed banquet hall in the area of Skokie, Morton Grove, Niles, Lincolnwood, as well as the nearby, even though north of Chicago. It was very much needed. So Abdul Aziz really came up with a great idea to build a elegant banquet hall in Skokie. So our community can take full advantage of it. You can do parties, even the small weddings is perfect for you. You can see, I'm sure with this video, you will see how elegantly it's been made for small parties, birthday parties, anniversaries, graduations, and numerous events, even the corporate events you can do. So this is a great hall. I recommend each and everyone to come and take a look and also do your events. आप अपने events यहाँ पे करिए, आप आकर देखिए. One of the best banquet in the area आपको स्कोकी में प्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं हमारे अब्दुल अज़ीज़ जो लामबार्ड में रहते हैं और काफ़ी इसके पीछे मेहनत की. एक एक चीज़ स्मॉल लिटिल थिंग से लेके और आप जितना भी फाइन टचअप जो इस पे देख रहे हैं ये सब जो है it's the hard work of Mr. Abdul Aziz. Thank you very much. It is indeed a great honor and privilege for me to host you all for this wonderful night. We have a grand opening of this Kohinoor Banquet in Skokie, Illinois, and I welcome all the guests here, the special guest here, whether it's the Qari, the chief guest of tonight's event. George Vanderson, guest of honor, he's not here I guess so far, but though he confirmed. But we have elected mayor of Skokie, Ann Tennis. Thank you, Ann, for coming in. And Jessel Patel, the mayor of Lincolnwood, was here, and he had other prior commitments, so he has to leave. But it was nice of him to stop by. We also have Qari Abdul Mannan, who's going to be one of the main guests here. So before we move forward, I'd just like to give kind of a background on how we started this and where it was and where we are today. In fact, it was a vision of the owner of this banquet hall, Mr. Abdul Aziz. It was his vision. When he bought this piece of property here, and then thought of what we're going to do for the second floor. There used to be corporate offices here, so thinking of that, and we were pondering what's the best we can do, because we will pay a lot of taxes for this at the same time. So we need to somehow cover that up. So we came up with this idea of building a banquet because it was a very well needed in the Skokie area. You probably have seen other banquets here. There's one in Holiday Inn, but that's been pretty old right now. So it was very well needed. It could cater not only Skokie but Lincolnwood, Morton Grove, Niles, and all the adjacent, especially, and also the north of Chicago. So this is a great place for them to do their events, small weddings, or whether it's birthday parties or anniversaries, and graduation parties, you name it. So it can fill up to capacity. We got to go for up to 275 or so occupancy. But let me tell you, and we have to go a lot to the Skokie village to come to this stage. I hope you look into some of the policies so encourage more people to come and do business ease the business in Skokie area. So we've been through a long journey for us. So today what you see is it's been a very hard work of the owner, very good friend, Abdul Aziz. He not only had an idea, but he was involved in very small little things. He was very micromanaging everything. So we want to make sure that we give the best of the best, even though it's a small place. But I want to make sure that we give a very friendly atmosphere and a very elegant banquet. So I'm sure with this, when you all see, it's definitely came out beautiful. So that's what I want to say. And that's all before I invite the guests. So first I'd like to invite the owner of this banquet, Mr. Abdul Aziz, to please come on the stage. Next, I'd like to invite our chief guest, Iftikhar Sharif, to please come on the stage. And next I'd like to of course invite our very own mayor, Skokie mayor, elected mayor, Antonis, to please come onto the stage. Thank you. And last but not least, Mr. Qari Abdul Mannan, to please come to the stage. So that's what it is. So basically, next I would like to start with a small nap with Mr. Qari Abdul Mannan. So I request Qari Abdul Mannan to start the event with a
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اجتنبوا كثيرا من الظن إن بعض الظن إثم ولا تجسسوا ولا يغتب بعضكم بعضا أيحب أحدكم أن يأكل لحم أخيه ميتا فكرهتموه واتقوا الله إن الله تواب رحيم. يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله يتقاكم إن الله عليم خبير. صدق الله العظيم.
Jazakallah khair. Thank you very much. Next, I would request Antonis, the elected mayor, to say a few words on this occasion.
Thank you. Good evening. It is such an honor to be here with you this evening on the first night of this beautiful, beautiful space being open. My husband Howard and I are truly delighted to be here. Congratulations. All your hard work shows. And I'm grateful that you chose Skokie and that you persevered in your efforts to build this beautiful, beautiful facility. Again, it's with great gratitude that Howard and I enjoy our evening with you here this evening. Again, congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Anne. Before I invite our next guest, and in fact, I was going through the list, we're missing a couple. So, the final ball goes to the chief guest, Iftikhar Sharif, so he'll have all the time to speak. But before I invite him, I like to definitely recognize a few individuals here. Without their help,
this wouldn't have been possible. So I wanted to start with our good friend also, but Shoaib Aftar, who is the general contractor who's helped us all the way here. Could you please stand up, Mr. Please, Shoaib Aftar. And there was a couple of architects who helped us all around here. It was started with Mudassir from Lakewood. He's not here, but I see Mr. Sadiq Khan is here. He was also the architect of this, who helped us build this place. Where is Mr. Salim? I saw he was here somewhere, but I guess he's busy. So, and we have few, management individuals here who helped us all. Before that, Rehan Siddiqui, please, if you can see where you recognize you, he's also was there from. He spent days and nights here, making sure that everything is being taken place properly. He was responsible for all the inventories and all that. So I've seen his hard work. So Rehan, thank you very much. Then we, of course, Abdul Aziz's children, they were here whenever they needed, some technology, fitting the cameras and the sound system. They were here with all their help. I see a few, Tala and Umar. Where is Tala and Umar? Stand up. Okay, okay. Here's Aziz's children. They helped a lot in building this place. And then we have, the management individuals here. I'd like to recognize them. First, my very good friend Abrar Hussain. Abrar Hussain, could you please like to see you? We want to see him more often here. And Kashif Anwar. Where is Kashif? Here's Kashif. And we have also Amber Bhavani. And she's going to be working and being help, a great help. So that's all I have. And next I would like to invite our chief guest, Iftikhar Sharif, to please come and say a few words.
Good evening, everybody. Adab, Sat Sri Akal, and Namaskar. Thank you so much for opening a banquet hall, Aziz Bhai here in Skokie. And definitely we drive 20-30 miles to have book an event around here. But now we don't have to. It's only 5 miles away from all this neighborhood suburbs, and finally they did it. And definitely should thank my good friend, outgoing Mayor of Skokie, George Van Dusen, who also helped quite a bit in this project. We liked it, and it's a great thing that we have a banquet hall. And of course, we look forward to the cooperation from Anne Tennis. And so she has two names. There's Anne, and there's also a tennis, which means it goes fast. So she will be working very fast, and supported by her handsome husband, Howard Tennis. And definitely all of the guests here today are all important, and all are leaders in their own capacity. And I've seen Anne working hard day and night, calling upon, knocking doors, and doing all sort of things, including visiting the masjids in Morton Grove and here in Skokie and many other religious places, and standing hours and hours for the people to come out and meet. So it's a great hard work, proved it. And though they have 3 other candidates along with her, or was it 4? 2 other, yeah. I think I met one. And, I always, whenever I go, I always used to see Anne Tennis, so I knew that she would win, and my guess was right. And Jason, who was here earlier, he got a catwalk because the opponent who was here, he withdrew himself from the race. But so he got lucky, and his whole team of 3 trustees, they won the election. And definitely for you all to come here on Friday night, where you could have done much better things and spend time with your family, but you choose to come here. It is not because of the nice, delicious dinner they will serve. It is because of the respect and love for Aziz as well as his team. I just came to know all the team here, and I did not know that my younger brother Ashfaq Sharif was also behind this. Was he or was he not?
Yes.
He was? Okay.
Yes, always.
Okay, he was always there. But he had stars, okay, yeah, stars. Yeah, this is also a good place during Ramzan also, that we could have iftar parties beside. Aziz, I already have one booking for you in June, so I'll give you the information. So please convey about this hall to all your friends and relatives so the word goes out. I still feel that the marketing isn't done yet, hasn't done fully yet, I'm sure, but with the help of our media person, Suresh Bodiwala, not only is good in pictures and videos, he's good in getting out the word in press, as well as he has about 1 billion emails which he sends to, so that will attract some of it. So thank you Asia Media of Suresh Bhai for coming out and covering this event. And so many friends of Aziz, his brother is here, and his kids are here, and I know the family for almost now 20 years maybe, since they moved to Chicago. I knew them from the beginning. It's a great honor to see our own person who started humbly and came to this level. It's a great achievement. It's support of the family, support of the friends that he was able to make it. And special thanks to Qari Manan Sahab, who every person, a Muslim community person knows him. He used to be the Imam on Diwan Avenue Mosque. Then he moved up here, has his own mosque. What's the name? Sufa Masjid. There you go. Sufa Masjid. I never went inside, but I went from outside, checked it out, and it has a school as well as the mosque on Main, right? Main and Carlo and Main. So it's a nice thing that Muslim community in Skokie is getting the momentum, and they're increasing in numbers. It is just not Indian or Pakistanis, it's also other communities who live in Skokie and around the area. So we do have some say. Even did we win anything in Skokie, trustee or anything? No. Only Minal Desai, the nice township, he won. And Mazhar Khan, I know he did something in Morton Road, he also won. It's good to have our representation. Even the mainstream Americans would like to have participation of the minority communities, Muslims, Hindus, Sikhs, everyone. So it is, we take everyone together. That's the policy of USS, and that is what we all will follow. They take everything with us, along with us. So that's a great news, and we want to go. The nice, delicious food is getting ready, and we're all already. He will announce. I'm not announcing. They will announce. But I'm getting tempted to the dishes back there. So I'm tempted to finish what I'm saying. And I think, last but least, I want to congratulate again to Abdul Aziz and his family, his wife, his children, his sister-in-law, and everybody, and her husband. Since I know the whole family, his younger brother was here too. Oh, there you go. He's here. So they're all a good team to support each other. So thank you so much, and long live Indo-American friendship, and Jai Hind.
I'd like to invite one more time Qari Abdul Manan to please come on the podium and say a few words. I think he prepared something for us, so it would be nice to hear that. Here is Mr. Qari Abdul Mannan. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Honorable elected Mayor of Skokie and Tennessee, and Honorable Iftikhar Sharif, Honorable owner of this hall, Abdul Aziz. It is truly a blessing from Allah that we are gathered here today on this special occasion, the great opening of this very, very beautiful banquet hall. And this banquet hall is very beautiful, but is making a Skokie of beautiful too. And we welcome our honorable new elected mayor of this great suburb called Skokie. We will welcome you. If always, in every matter, we will help you in every matter. If you call us for any help, we will be ready for that. Today, we are here. I particular congratulation to Abdul Aziz. He called us and he opened this beautiful hall and called us, join us. A particular, he called our great mayor of Skokie. Now, always, Abdul Aziz, you know him. He is very helpful person of our society. He is a very great person, very great man. When I entered in this hall, I found this hall very wonderful. Very, because before I saw many halls. But when I enter in this hall, we have a many gathering. But particular, this hall is a very great. I congratulations to Abdul Aziz and all our guests. May Allah bless this hall. May Allah bless you. May Allah bless. May God bless your family and your whole family. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Before we move forward, I just definitely like to recognize few people here who, thanks for coming. First, my very good friend Jitendra Bedi from India Reporter is here. So thank you very much, Jitendra Bedi. And I just saw Kirti Rohri, he just walked in. Can you please come in the front? We greatly appreciate it. Kirti Kumar is also a community leader. A lot of people, he doesn't need an introduction, but thank you very much for coming. Mr. Asif Salim is also here. Thank you, Salim, to be here. Thank you very much. We met this now. Definitely, we have a very important person here, Ali Bhai. Ali Bhai is the older brother of Aziz Bhai, and always older brothers are role models. So we look upon you and we learn, and I like Amber to please present a bouquet to Anim Bhai. Thank you very much, Anim Bhai, for your support. I would like to ask Aziz Bhai to do a vote of thanks. Maybe very brief, but please. I know he shies away, but I want him to say a few words.
Thanks everyone who joined me tonight. Actually, I want to give him he's the one of the founder of this banquet hall from scratch to finish, and he got some. His plan is to have a banquet here. So I want to congratulations him. So, please can you?
And Kirti Bhai, where is Kirti Bhai? Kirti Bhai, please, he's one of the community leader here. He walked in late, but I'd like to thank him for coming. Also, I don't know how many of you know he's a great speaker. So I know I put you on the spot, but it's 2 minutes would be great if you can say a few words. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me pleasure to be able to join on this August evening, an evening of celebration of this magnificent place. It's so beautiful that I'm even awestruck by this, the majestic, the banquet hall that has been put together under the leadership of course, Ashfaq and of course, inspired by, of course, our dear friend Iftikhar Sharif. I think Ashfaq has been a frontline leader in the community, promoting cricket, promoting community events, and he's been such a dynamic young man. I've known him for quite a number of years, and he's silent but very effective leader in terms of forging bridges of friendship with people of all faiths and things like that. And that, of course, comes from nothing but from his illustrious brother Iftikhar Sharif, a man who's truly a champion in terms of building bridges of interfaith, harmony, peace, and love. And I'm truly honored to be able to join on this wonderful evening. And I don't know, I've just been put on the spot, so of course I'd like to acknowledge thank the newly elected mayor, the Honorable Anne Tennis. And under her visionary leadership, I think Skokie will embark on a new chapter and a new journey, a new vision, a new development, and of course, and make Skokie the wonderful city as such. Skokie itself is bubbling with so much of vibrancy, so much of love, so much of people of different faiths, color, caste, orientation. And I think that itself is a worthy of celebration. And I truly commend this mayor, and I wish you Godspeed in your endeavor and in your leadership. And we stand ready, able, and determined to be able to support you along with this wonderful dear friends, Iftikhar Sharif and Ashfaq Sharif. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
So I think we are ready now, but before I do that, I'd definitely like to recognize Mr. Suresh Bodiwala. Please give a big hand for Suresh Bodiwala. He's always there, he's such a gentleman that no matter which event, recently he covered Eid celebration, Eid prayer on holiday Inn, and he's always there.
No, please.
So thank you, Suresh bhai, you're everywhere, and I'm sure with this event you're going to be, putting everywhere, so
All over.
we expect a lot. Thank you very much for coming.